Hello, it is I, Dr. Brian Lorgon 111, with a short talky video today. I'm still away on vacation and didn't have anything interesting recorded in Minecraft left over before I return in a couple of days, but I wanted to say Happy New Year to everybody and do something that I never do, but I thought it seemed important, which is a little political message to tell people if you are capable of voting wherever you are, especially if you're in the US and you are old enough to vote, I would say register to vote and make sure you get out and vote in the elections this year. If you don't know how to do it or have been kind of complacent in the past, it's typically pretty straightforward to register to vote. You can do a web search for how do I register to vote in my state or my county, wherever you live, and yeah, fill out a couple of forms and be able to vote. And that's very important for democracy. In terms of my own personal beliefs, for people in the United States, I feel like this election cycle, it's very important to get out and vote because of the issue of campaign finance reform. For those of you who don't know, a few years ago, the Supreme Court ruled in Citizens United that money is free speech and corporations are people, and therefore corporations can donate unlimited amounts to campaigns in order to finance those campaigns. And it's really changed elections in this country over the last two cycles and was kind of a crazy kind of leap of logic in terms of the Supreme Court decision. And yeah, I think we have a chance to try to retake democracy of the people as opposed to of the corporations by trying to get things changed. There are two major things that I know about in order to kind of get the word out about making these changes. One is a grassroots campaign, Stamp Stampede, that I will have links to in the description, which is basically trying to get a constitutional amendment that different states can approve to amend the U.S. Constitution to update campaign finance reforms in order to combat the Supreme Court decision. And there's already like more than a dozen states that have already ratified such an amendment. And so there's some progress happening there. And the other thing is in terms of major political people who are running in the election for president in the United States. Bernie Sanders is obviously the main big candidate I know who is a proponent of big changes to campaign finance reform and in general trying to preserve democracy for all the people of this country and not just the wealthy. But in any case, the most important thing that you do is just to get informed yourself, spend a little bit of time to read up on candidates in both local and national elections that you can vote for, and get out there and register to vote, because the only way that a democracy works is if we have an informed populace who tries to learn about the candidates and who actually gets out on voting days, both in the primaries as well as in the actual elections, and votes for the candidates that they think are important and that prioritize the things that they are important. And so I've incorporated some of my beliefs in there in terms of what I think is important this campaign cycle. But the most important thing is to get out and register to vote and read up on candidates and try to learn. And I think that this is an especially important election year compared to others in the past. I have often personally been complacent and haven't gotten out and voted, but I'm going to make sure to get out and vote this year. And so it could be a good New Year's resolution for you all. In any case, I hope as always that you guys are having a great day. I will hopefully be back from my vacation very soon. And so I will be back with more new Minecraft videos for you all in hopefully a few days. Bye bye.